Well, hey everyone, Bill with Fishing with Odad, and hey, we got something exciting. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but of course, never could afford it. But I was sent these batteries by LiTime right here. So they're lithium-ion batteries. I have two of them because my boat requires two. So what we are going to do is install them and fire up the motor, and I'm going to do it right out of the box. But I have some questions. So yeah, I've never had lithium batteries before, 12 volt batteries, so I'm not sure about charging and all that kind of stuff. So let's see what happens. We're just going to pop them out of the box, put them in, go for broke. Guys, we're going to fill the trash can up with water here, because this is a two-stroke. I can't put earmuffs on it to run water through it, so I have to use a trash can, and I have one specially designed so that I could fill it and then just attach a hose to it and drain it out. So ain't that the coolest thing since sliced bread? So yeah, let's fill up the thing here. All right, we're gonna open these boxes and see what's inside. I haven't even seen what's inside yet. One thing, guys, we're gonna do is we're gonna compare the batteries in weight, take some measurements too, and see how big they are compared to the old lead acid batteries that I have, which by the way have been awesome. I've had them in for a long time. I keep them charged up and all that. So yeah, when the boat sits idle, they're on a trickle charger. So the first thing I see in the box here is a quick start guide and a product manual. Good, because I know nothing about them. Okay, it just kind of warns you not to connect the negative and the positive together. It says to wear some rubber gloves. This is a 12 volt 100 amp battery. You can charge this apparently 4,000 times. It says to recharge every 3 months. And it says use a 14.6 volt lithium ion phosphate battery charger to maximize the capacity. So to give you some bolts and caps here to connect to make the connection to your wiring. All right, here we are. Nice thing about this, has nice handles on it. All right, the new one is 10 and roughly a quarter by 6.5 and 8 1/4 high. This one is 13 inches by 6.5 and 8 1/2 high. So yeah, there's that. Now we're gonna put a fish scale on it and weigh each one to determine to see the difference in weight. So all right, guys, we're going to be measuring in pounds. Here's my fish scale, goes up to 99 pounds. So let's see what this one weighs. This is the new one. 20.70 pounds. Right there. Okay, let's see what the other one reads. Considerably more. Oh. 61.86 pounds. 61.86 pounds for the lead acid. I'm looking at a 40-pound difference without doing the exact calculation. Boy, that's incredible. Okay guys, we're going to install the new battery. I'll lift it up and set it in its cradle in the protective in the case here. Protects the battery from the weather and all that. Now we're going to install the bolts they give with it, since that's what I have with me. Okay, I'm going to tighten up the positive. And I got the little caps put on, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. All right, that one is in. How about that? All right, now we're going to go over around the other side and do the other one. All right, that battery weighed 45.68. 45.68. Make sure you got negative to negative and positive to positive. Okay, there's our finished installation of the starting motor and the finished installation of the trolling motor and battery for the lights. So that's it over there. All right, now the moment of truth. I'm going to switch on the live well, and you bet it runded. The old motor hasn't started in a while, so it may start up pretty quickly or it may not. But at least we'll know if the battery is cranking the motor. It's cranking the motor. Okay. All right. Now we'll see if the trolling motor works. You bet. You bet. All right. Now the lights. And I think the only one we're going to use is the bow light. We'll see if it's on. Bow light is on, so we have a good installation. We have a successful installation of the new LiTime 12-volt lithium-ion batteries. Lithium ion phosphate. So, yeah. There's really no way for me to test how long the battery is going to last, anything like that. That's beyond my capability. But I like the fact that they are so much lighter than the old lead acid batteries. Let's see, just roughly I've saved 40-60 pounds in the back of this boat. It's going to make a big difference on the water. And it's great too. When you got to change your battery out, man, these things, or you don't want the batteries in here, it's great to be able to take them out easily. I mean, they only weigh 20 pounds. And me and my old busted up body, this is going to be great. So for the old timers out there, it'll be a good battery. Anyway, so yeah, I like what I see. I hope you like what you see. And we'll, I guess as always, guys, we'll see you next time out on the water. So be safe, have fun, and go fishing.